About that. Okay, we produce satellite products from polar satellite data in near real time, which we define as 15 to 20 minutes from the time the satellite passes overhead. And I'm briefly going to cover some of the products we produce for fire weather. In the upper left, we have the true color. It's an RGB, red, green, and blue reflected light, which is the image you'd see if you were watching from space. But the blue, the shortwave of the blue, is good for suspended aerosols, and so it's very good for tracking smoke. Another wavelength that's very important for fire weather is the 3.7 micron. That's in a VIIRS channel. This is very sensitive to hot spots and fires, and the color map is designed to show you where the very warmest temperatures are in this band. The Dayland Cloud Fire is an RGB. That's where you take three different wavelengths and set one to red, one to green, one to blue, so you get a false color image. In this RGB, red is set to using this 3.7, so that where hot spots or fires are detected, you'll see a very red color in the RGB. But green is set to a channel that's sensitive to vegetation, so you get a lot of reflection from green vegetation, which is useful for fires because in a burned area there will be no green and you'll start to see brown burn scars. On this side we have another RGB. It uses three channels that have various, the most sensitive is again the 3.7, and then we have decreasing sensitivity to fires. But as the fires get hotter, each of those bands will become more prevalent, and you'll go from red to yellow to white. And lastly, we have the VIIRS active fire points. This isn't really an image, but a text product that can be plotted in a GIS format. This is ideal for monitoring fire activity when you don't have somebody standing by the computer looking at the passes as they are moving overhead. So it's used by the fire service a lot to monitor fire activity during the summertime. And that's it for the fire products. I can take any questions.
So what can these products be used for, and who can use them?
Right, the products are used by responders such as the National Weather Service, the Alaska Fire Service, and anyone interested in fire activity, smoke monitoring and such.